Hello and welcome back to Embodied Astrology. This is a weekly series where I share practical teachings and intuitive messages about the astrology of the week ahead so that you can work with this energy to embody your most authentic self and live your best life. Lots of fun astrology happening this week. So I have 3 distinct messages that I want to share with you, as well as some actions that you can pair with each one to really bring this energy into your daily life. We start this week off with a lot of sweetness and appreciation and gratitude and just good vibes that are flowing quite naturally. This is happening because on Tuesday we have Venus and Jupiter coming together in the sign of Cancer. I've seen a lot of folks talking about this transit online, a lot of astrologers saying like, this is the luckiest day of the year, or you got to do something crazy, amazing, big, wow, va 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 boom with this day. But when I was in meditation for this episode and asking questions about this transit, I really got the sense that we should also hold space for the possibility that this can be just a subtle, kind of quiet, cute transit that doesn't necessarily knock our socks off in the moment or transform the course of our entire lives. It does feel like this really special moment where we can appreciate, to have a lot of gratitude, to be in this vibration of receiving that feels really kind of sweet and easy and still very powerful. One way that I think we can really work with this energy is just to be in the vibration of noticing and appreciating. I got a very strong recommendation to create some sort of altar of gratitude and appreciation. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever early part of the week, if you want to gather up some fresh flowers, some plants, like some crystals, candles, photographs, anything that has meaning to you, that feels like a representation of all the sweetness and abundance and joy that is present in your life, and just taking the time to make that visual representation of all of these things that are so sweet and wonderful that we have in our daily lives already just feels like a really positive way to celebrate this transit. And of course, if there are other symbolic gestures that you want to do that will help you honor this energy of ease and abundance and joy, whether it's like, I'm going to put myself out there romantically, or I'm going to make it clear that I want to do this thing, I'm going to set this intention. You can almost treat it like a new moon, which we also have a new moon later in the week, which we'll get to. But it just feels like this opportunity to set something into motion. And if Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday comes and your life hasn't magically changed, and you haven't met the love of your life, and you haven't magically found $10,000 on the ground or whatever, like, do not despair. There is an invitation to hold space for the reality that like this shift or this ease and this beauty can be really subtle. The abundance and the joy and the sweetness is coming to you no matter what. We just have to be in an energy of noticing it all around us and being in appreciation of all of those wonderful things. And after we have this really cute transit happen, we really get to enjoy this boost of confidence and creativity and fun and sparkle, because on Saturday, Venus is entering into the fiery, diva, bold, audacious sign of Leo. And when I tap into the energy of Venus moving into Leo, I get the sense that you are supposed to really toot your own horn throughout this transit. There is this invitation to spend more time in whatever your zone of genius is, asking yourself, what makes you feel confident? What makes you feel like $1,000,000, and doing more of that. So whether that is you feeling like you're a boss at work, like you're really just doing amazing work right now, you're honing your craft when it comes to what you do professionally, shine a spotlight on that. Like, let people see what you're doing and let them notice how great of a job that you're doing, and just bask in the glow and the confidence of what it means to really be like at the top of your game. Maybe you find a lot of joy and confidence when you put a lot of energy into the way that you're presenting yourself, the way you dress, doing your makeup, doing your hair, like whatever physical appearance stuff makes you feel like you can really step out and let yourself fully shine in the way that you are meant to. Embracing that energy and doing more of that, especially as Venus transits Leo for about a month. And then at the end of the week on Sunday, June 14th, we have a new moon in Gemini. As we know, new moons are a really powerful time to set a new intention, to start something new. And this new moon is no different. The particular qualities of this new moon that feel really special are how connective and relational it feels, and how it feels like something that is manifesting in our daily lives and in our local lives. Gemini is the sign of communication and learning and sharing ideas. I like to picture Gemini as like a person at the coffee shop or at a wine bar or like some sort of salon that's just like chatting people up, meeting new people, sharing new ideas, being curious about other people and what they know and what they like and where they come from. And so there is this element of like curiosity, particularly about the people around you, about your daily life, your daily surroundings. So when it comes to this new beginning, whatever it is that you're starting, I get the sense that you are being asked to treat it like an experiment, to tinker with things, to not be afraid to be flexible or adaptable in pursuit of whatever it is that you're starting right now, and also to find support systems and networks around you. Like, tell somebody about the new start that you're having, invite somebody on the journey with you, find that accountability buddy, whatever it is. It feels like there is also this invitation to surround yourself with people or even just one person who can really support you on this journey of whatever it is that you are starting new this week. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love hearing how this astrology lands for you personally. So feel free to drop a comment. Tell me about the altar you build. Tell me about the new beginning that you're starting, and any questions, of course, that you have about how this energy is all landing for you personally based on your rising sign. If you're feeling a little bit lost and kind of disconnected from yourself and you want to discover who you truly are and unlock your unique potential through the lens of your birth chart, then you should definitely book a True You astrology reading with me. My link to my calendar is below. Thanks again. Happy Jupiter-Venus conjunction. Happy new moon in Gemini, and let's have a great week.